Yo, welcome to an episode of Superkick Podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know you checked out Smackdown. So, I don't even want to do a recap. I want to do something different, right? Before we get started, before I hit you with something different, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, give me feedback. Check out the reel, check out the shorts. Check out the TikToks. Check me out on Spotify. Check out the Superkick store. Check me out on Table Ladders and Bumps, y'all. Let's get into it, right? So, watching SmackDown, we know we got the Rumble. Well, we got Saturday Night Main Event coming up. Then we got the Rumble. Well, I'm more focused on the Rumble more than anything because I'm going to the Rumble. Who's going to the Rumble? Comment below, right? So, it's more like, how do we get to the Rumble, right? And what's happening at the Rumble? We're on the road to WrestleMania. What's about to transpire? What's about to go down? Watching SmackDown leaves me with a bunch of questions, right? Paul Heyman comes out, calls Cody out, to hey, Roman Reigns is in the Royal Rumble, right, y'all? And I'm like, this is crazy because Roman, I feel like we haven't seen Roman obviously he's been champion the last 4 years, right? Or hasn't been in the Rumble the last 4 years. 5, 6, I want to say almost like 6 years. It's been a long time since Roman's been in the Rumble, right? We know John Cena's in the Rumble. So, let's do the science, right? Let's do the science. Make sure we put on our safety glasses to do the science. So, to do the science, let's get these right. There we go. That's kind of crooked. Alright, so do the science, right? Is it possible we can have a tie at the Royal Rumble? We have had it happen before. Can we have it happen again? Does John Cena need to be in the main event for WrestleMania? This is Farewell Tour. I almost want to kind of say he needs to be, right? But who would be a good opponent for John Cena? Would it be Gunther? Would it be Cody? Either one of those would be great. We already know Roman is in the main event of WrestleMania. How can he not be? It's Roman Reigns, right? Does he go after Cody for part 3? I don't think so yet. Reason why, we're going to do this science real quick. I need to see Roman versus Cody, but Cody as a heel. I don't see Cody turning heel anytime soon, or at least before WrestleMania. I got Cody turning heel after WrestleMania. Almost the Raw after Mania. I see Cody turning heel, and that starts the heel turn for Cody. I almost want to say I want to see Cody lose at a WrestleMania, and that's going to kind of be the start of that, right? Because he's going to be so distraught, character change. He's going through stuff with KO. He's going to change. He's going to mold him. We're starting to see that now. Like, it's been on site for Cody and KO now. You know, like, Cody is, last time we saw him use the steel chair to finish. And it's like, all right, he's slowly starting to turn and not do face-like things, right? But he's still, overall, it's Cody Rhodes. We love him. And Kevin Owens has been speaking the truth. Kevin, the shirt is right there to tell you Kevin is right. And Cody Rhodes helped Roman Reigns at Monday Night Raw to be able to retain to win the Udo Follow back from Solo Sikoa. And Kevin is like, yo man, we stopped Roman Reigns, and now you're helping him get back to the top, and it's gonna all turn around to just bite you right in the face when Roman takes that title from you again. And Drew McIntyre was kind of like that, speaking the truth, his own like little twisted truth, but it was kind of the truth. And the same right now with Kevin Owens, like speaking the truth. And we've seen Cody Rhodes team up with every member of the bloodline except for Solo Sikoa, right? Because Solo Sikoa is on 2.0. We had a match with Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso. I feel like I've seen Cody and Sammy been on the same team, at least for a War Games match they have, you know. We know Cody and Jay have always teamed up together and won the tag team championships. And we've seen Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns team up together that bad blood. So Cody's low-key has been hoping the bloodline get back to the same bloodline that was trying to take him out and stop him, get back to the top in many ways, right? And it's going to turn around by Cody Rhodes in the face, man. That's part of the science right now that I'm seeing. Are you guys seeing the science too? Let me know. When do you think, or do you think Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel in some time? You know? The road to WrestleMania looks something like, we got Cody versus KO Rumble. Who do we got Cody versus? Or does he has another fight at Elimination Chamber? That's March. When will we see Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes? And who would be heel or face in that? I mean, we all think that probably should be Randy Orton because he's just crazy and is best as a heel, but we really haven't seen this version, the American Nightmare, at least in WWE, as heel. What would that look like? Who knows, right? What do you guys think, man? Let me know about that. Comment below. Man, let's move on. I spoke about that main event match: Cody Rhodes, Jimmy Uso versus Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu. And as I'm watching this, let me take the science glasses off. I don't need it right now. As I'm watching this, I'm like, yo, man, why haven't we really seen Jacob Fatu in single matches? Like, he has had one that I've seen versus Jey Uso, beat Jey Uso. But for the majority of the matches, he's always been in multi-man tag matches for some reason. Why is that? Are we protecting Jacob? Because I think he got all the tools, the microphone skills. I love the walk to the ring promos by Jacob Fatu. I love them. In-ring ability, he actually can wrestle, and not just saying that he actually can wrestle. Because yeah, he can wrestle, but it's more to him than just spots. You know, he can go. I don't know why I'm not seeing him on single matches. Just because he's just tied up into the bloodline storyline, right? Excuse me. So how do we get him up out of that? Excuse me. So what would change to the point where we can see more singles matches with Jacob Fatu, right? We had LA Knight throw out Bloodline 2.0, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, but turn right bite him in the butt because they came back, right? So let's do the science again, right? Put these glasses back on. I don't know when we get back on the same way as easy as I did, but let's see. All right, good. Gotta protect my eyes, baby. I don't know what was the point of Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight Part 2. Obviously because it's a rematch. But for Shinsuke to come back and attack LA Knight after he's already beat him and won the US title, I'm like, man, why does that? I don't even see the need for that. You're supposed to be moving on to something else. Or you're supposed to just be chilling. You know? You coming back around the spinning block on LA Knight after you've already won up him and won the title, what's the point? But I get LA Knight wanted the revenge, so this is where we at. But LA Knight now is doing extra stuff because didn't want to hear Jacob Fatu and threw him out. Turns around and get him back, right? But they already had some friction already with Solo and them because they had, it was the Bloodline 2.0 versus Apollo Crews, Andrade, and LA Knight. So I think will we see two-time US champ LA Knight? Could it be at main event? Possibly. I think we could possibly get that main event. And then I think we're going to lean to Jacob versus LA Knight, right? For the title. But I think that this is where Solo comes back. Obviously he's coming back next week, but Solo already had kind of stripped a title from Jacob Fatu already, a tag team title. I feel like he might try to do it again, pull rank on him again, but now he's not the tribal chief, so I don't think that's going to fly. So I think this is what we're going to lead to, where Solo will take that title from Jacob Fatu, and this is going to build that tension between the two of them and possibly lead to Solo versus Jacob Fatu U.S. title at WrestleMania this year. I don't know. Long shot, but that's what I kind of got with this science, man. Like, I don't see why we're not really getting more of Jacob Fatu in single matches. The kind of mixing up with LA Knight and the Bloodline and this whole like U.S. title situation. We got Solo coming back. What is he gonna do? He can't go after Ulufala again because it's too late. You know, he's already in a loss already. So I think now we start to see the split between the Bloodline 2.0, and that's the storyline right there, right? So we'll see about that, man. What you guys think? Let me know. Do you guys want to see Jacob Fatu as U.S. champion? Do you think he should be? Do you think Jacob Fatu should have had more single matches by now? Let me know. Comment below, right? Take these off. The small tidbits. I love that tag team wrestling seems to kind of be back again. I'm not really fond of the Motor City Machine Guns only because they keep hyping them up so much, and I don't like that. You're trying to like push them constantly on us, and I'm not really fond of that, right? Next, the SmackDown Women's Division needs to switch it up. We need something fresh. Yeah, we got Tiffany Stratton as the champion, but we still got the same like 4 people going for the title. It's Bayley, it's Naomi, now it's Nia, and it's Bianca out there. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of the top of the division, but that also means that we need more in the SmackDown Women's Division, right? So we can't keep seeing the same stuff over and over again. I don't know what it's gonna take, and I still like that Tiffany Stratton's still heel right now, kind of. But I think it's not really a switch up because it's kind of always been like this. We know Charlotte's coming back. Did Charlotte win at Royal Rumble? I think I got Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton still at WrestleMania. I knew that Tiffany's gonna crash on Nia Jax, and I feel like we getting Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton WrestleMania. Charlotte probably will win at this WrestleMania because she lost the last time she was at WrestleMania, and she's gonna take that title. That most championship title reign is gonna go back to the Flair name. That's what I got, man, for that. And are we getting to a Bianca Belair versus Naomi match? Right now they're tag team champions. Jay's been put out on the shelf for some reason. Someone took her out. We don't know who. I'm thinking it's Naomi. Some people are saying it's Bianca. Bianca inadvertently hit Naomi with her braid. So who knows? But I definitely feel like I need one of them to turn. More so Naomi. I think she needs a fresh start. Bianca, I love Bianca as a face. I think there's still more for her to do as a face, but for Naomi, I want to see her switch up with Naomi. I want to see Naomi turn. That's what I feel about that. What is next? 2 questions for you guys. First question is, what will this new chapter in the Book of Roman be called? If you want to say the last 4 years up to WrestleMania 41, call that the Tribal Chief era, or the chapter is the Tribal Chief or Head of the Table or whatever. What is this new chapter in the Book of Roman called? Because all of this is the Book of Roman. Like he said, man, like he was speaking the truth back then. Like this, everyone's is a small story or a paragraph or a footnote in the big Book of Roman. Pause. And that's kind of the reason why Cody Rhodes don't really have nothing after the story. Everything is still orbits around Roman Reigns. He is the son and all this, not just glazing him or whatever, but that's kind of the case. Like everything revolves around Roman Reigns. Every storyline is pretty much tied, at least on SmackDown, to Roman Reigns. And it's gonna bleed over into Raw. You know, because he's mentioned over there. You got Drew McIntyre, you still got Seth Rollins. You still got this Paul Heyman, CM Punk, whatever this favorite is. And Paul is still attached to Roman Reigns. Everything is still, like I keep saying, orbits around Roman Reigns, man. This is his universe right now. So, but what would you guys call this chapter in the Book of Roman Reigns? Let me know. Comment below. My second question for you guys before I wrap this mug up is, as we hype up this champion versus champion match between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, it's like, man, I saw the graphic. Let me see if I can find and put it up. I saw the graphic of the ladder match at Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, and you had the split WWE Undisputed Championship and the WWE Winged Eagle Championship split in the background. And I'm like, man, I know that they've been promoting Kevin Owens as the champion, or he's been, at least, I want to say, been carrying the Winged Eagle Championship in live events or house shows or whatever. But on TV, he never has it. Why is that? Why are we showing like champion versus unnamed champion, or kind of like cheated champion match, but he doesn't carry the belt around? He should be carrying that belt around to draft Cody Rhodes, who's all about the history and tradition and everything, even more crazy. I think they're missing out on that. Have Kevin Owens carry that belt around, show it off, show up at SmackDown carrying the belt, showing that I'm really the champion. I should be champion. Here's the proof. You know, he showed us that Cody Rhodes cheated. He showed us that he hit Cody Rhodes and had a count to almost 10, but the referee was gone. You know, Kevin Owens technically probably should have won. He should be champion right now, and that's why he carrying around the Winged Eagle Championship, because he won. You know, he should have won. But for him not to be having it on his shoulder, I don't know, man. I think it kind of hurts the storyline. Put that belt on Kevin Owens and let him carry it around. Whether you see him as champion or not, this adds to the narrative that I should be champion, and I'm going to keep this championship, and I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes and really show you guys that, again, that I am the true champion right here. So that's what I got, man. How do you guys feel about that? Should Kevin Owens be carrying around the Winged Eagle Championship? Let me know. Comment below, man. Let's get ready for an episode of Monday Night Raw. Man, thank you guys for rocking with me. Give a razor's edge to that subscribe button, y'all. Give me comments, give me feedback. Check out the reels, check out the shorts, check out TikTok, Spotify, Superkick store. I gotta make another hoodie for Royal Rumble, because it's gonna be Indianapolis and it's February, so I know it's gonna go. It's cold now, so I know it's gonna be cold in. So I gotta be prepared, y'all. But until next time, man, check me out on Terror Lights and Bumps. And maybe Tuesday morning, hopefully I can get this out if work don't drive me crazy or whatever. Until then, adios, peace.